So I feel like if doctors operated on somebody and all they had were PlayStation or Xbox parts with a Call of Duty game, this is what would turn out. Hey, what's going on, Bingers? Binge Pulser back again with another video. This one I'm going to be doing my review for Guns Akimbo. This movie is written and directed by Jason Lee Howden. In an alternate near future, an underground fight club and a criminal organization known as Schism achieves massive popularity by live streaming real death matches between criminals and psychos. Ordinary computer programmer Miley Harris, who gets his kicks by trolling online trolls, logs into the Schism forum to insult viewers who turn murder into entertainment. Now, this movie was filmed in New Zealand, and it's more of like on the low budgety side, but if you're into your action thrillers, this movie is definitely for you. In the past, we've seen these kind of movies like Hardcore Henry, the Crank movies, and they're known to be more of a guilty pleasure. The thing is, this movie knows what it wants to be, and it does it well. Jason Howden knows exactly how to direct this type of film and does a very good job. I can see a good future for him as far as your action, over-the-top type movies. The cinematography is very good in this film. The color palettes are really nice, very colorful, vibrant, as well as the editing. It meshes really well with its slow motion. We also get a lot of first-person point of view shots. If you like your movies to have a lot of gunfights in it, this movie has a lot of them. A lot of them are very over the top, so don't expect like a well choreographed war type movie. But the action scenes are very entertaining and are fun to watch. So I love seeing Daniel Radcliffe's progression since the Harry Potter movies. He's broadening his horizons as far as the acting industry, which I feel like in his career is very important. You don't want to be typecasted. And I feel like within the next couple years, he's not going to be typecasted. We're always going to remember him as Harry Potter, but with his acting skills, this is going to help him in the future. Ned Dene, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, he plays a pretty good villain in this movie. He's got a lot of tattoos covered about him. He's real over the top, which for a movie like this, you need an over the top villain. I mean, you've got the main protagonist, he has guns connected to his hands. But to me, the main actor / actress that stole the show was Samara Weaving. She plays this over-the-top, crazy character that really brought this movie to a whole different level. She kind of plays both like in the beginning, she's like an antagonist, but then she moves forward to being more of a protagonist, like maybe, I guess you could say, anti-hero type character. The way she blends in the dialogue with her sense of humor and the over-the-top violence, really gives the audience a good time for this kind of film, and it really complements her character along with Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe's the steak and she's the potatoes. Also, she does a very good job with the action sequences. I can see this to be a potential female action star in the future. As far as cons go in the film, the only problem I really have is the beginning half. It feels like it's kind of slow. You don't really know what you're getting into up front, and unfortunately, in the beginning of it, it can drag a little bit. Overall, this movie did a very good job. The action in it's good. The performances are over the top. The cinematography and the editing mesh really well. And overall, I give this movie a 3 out of 5. So tell me what you guys thought of the movie. Like and subscribe. And until next time, keep on binging.